And now, lend us your ears for an update from Nebraska Corn.
On this week's program, we are going to get an update from the U.S. Grains Council and a member of the Western Hemisphere A-Team. And we're visiting with Jay Reiners. He is from Juniata, Nebraska, and he is a member of the Nebraska Corn Board. Jay, let's talk about this A-Team from the USGC, the Western Hemisphere A-Team. Give us a little insight into its size and scope and the area of influence for this A-Team.
The name says Western Hemisphere. That encompasses South America, the Caribbean, Central America, and Canada. They are our number one trading partner, so can't forget the Canadians.
With that in mind, as USMCA went into effect, that's got to influence the discussions and focus of the A-Team then too, huh?
Yes, that's been our priority, not only for our A-Team, but U.S. Grains Council, Nebraska Corn Board, all the grower associations to get this one passed and ratified, and all three countries are ratified. Mexico, they're ramping up even more purchases of U.S. grains and DDGs. Canada, same way.
Jay, I know the U.S. Grains Council focuses on corn, like you say, and also sorghum and barley, but what about DDGs and ethanol? Is that becoming an area of focus more and more?
Yeah, DDGs, that's been a big push just because there's very large footprint for DDGs to be exported. High in protein, it's great animal feed. The Mexicans have figured this out. They just, every year it seems like DDGs go up in export numbers to Mexico. Other Latin American countries are starting to realize that too. Then you have ethanol. We're getting ethanol opened up into Mexico. Getting ethanol into Latin American countries has been a priority. Colombia has been a pretty big importer of ethanol. So is Peru. We've had CVD cases against us on that, but we're slowly winning those. Costa Rica, that's a sleeper market for not only ethanol, but DDGs as well.
I know the U.S. Grains Council held its annual meeting here not too long ago. So, with that in mind and a look ahead to the future, what would you say are the priorities looking forward? What are going to be the areas of focus for the Western Hemisphere A-Team in the next 6 months to year?
I would say number one priority is ethanol, especially getting the Mexican market opened up. If we could get a 10% blend rate nationwide, get the three major cities opened up, that would be a huge, huge market for us. Not only that, but industrial use ethanol right now is huge. Millions of gallons a month being exported just for a hand sanitizer alone into Mexico.
Again, a very active A-Team of the U.S. Grains Council focusing on the Western Hemisphere. Here to tell us about that today, Jay Reiners. He's a member of the Nebraska Corn Board from Juniata, Nebraska. Chad Moyer reporting.
This message was brought to you by Nebraska Corn, enhancing demand, adding value, and ensuring sustainability.